learned your name in a rented room. Coffee rings on a beat-up table. The radio played our favorite tune, while the city outside felt barely stable. You laugh like you've been here before, like pain was just another teacher. I was chasing something more, with a guitar and a shaky future. Every mile I ran from home left a mark on my skin. I didn't know how strong I was till everything caved in. This music is a long road, drive through love that's burning hard, break nights, windows down, let the air rush in. I'm still standing, still breathing, from falling hard to breaking free from empty hands or something I believe. These songs we sing, they pull me through, turn the hurt into hope, make me feel brand new. I watched you pack up your old life in a suitcase with busted wheels. Said freedom don't come cheap, but it shows you what's real. The band played loud in a dive bar, sweat on the walls, lights too bright. We played like it was our last chance, turned our scars into sound that night. Every chord I bent too far, every promise I couldn't keep, made a backbone out of my fear, taught my heart out to be deep. This music is a long road, drive through love that's burning hard, break nights, windows down, let the air rush in. I'm still standing, still breathing, from falling hard to breaking free from empty hands to something I believe. These songs we sing, they pull me through, turn the hurt into hope, make me feel brand new. Piano rings like an open door, strings rise slow like a second chance. Drums hit heavy, the crowd leans in, every doubt doesn't stand a chance. I've been low, I've been wide awake, I've been lost, I've been set on fire. Strength is built from what you take, then I'm built from a hard desire. This music is a long road, drive through love that burned in heart, break nights, hands in the air, let the moment spin. I'm still standing, still breathing, from falling hard to breaking free from empty hands or something I believe. These songs we sing, they pull me through, turn the hurt into hope, make me feel brand new. So play it slow, then turn it loud, let it carry what we've been through, from broken hearts to solid ground. These anthems make us stronger, it's true. Woke up in the middle of a restless night. City lights flickered past my window pane, bills stacked high and a heart full of fight. Walking through the fire, learning from the pain. Every step feels heavier than the last, but there's a spark burning deep inside my chest. I'm rising through the noise, breaking all these chains. The weight of the world won't keep me in the rain. With every scar and every fall, I find my voice. crowd, they don't see the fight. Shadows in their eyes tell stories left untold. But behind these weary hands there's morning light, a quiet strength built up from the cold. Hear the rhythm pounding steady in my veins, dragging me toward hope, away from all the pain. I'm rising through the noise, breaking all these chains. The weight of the world won't keep me in the rain. With every scar and every fall, I find my voice, turning all the struggle into my choice. And when the night seems endless, when the silence screams, I hold the line, refuse to lose these dreams. Beneath the thunder's roar, I'm standing tall, a warrior's heart that won't ever fall. I'm rising through the noise, breaking all these chains. The weight of the world won't keep me in the rain. With every scar and every fall, I find my voice, turning all the struggle into my choice. Slow down, breathe in, let the fire ignite. We're more than just survivors, we're warriors of late night roads under a canvas of stars, driving past the places where we healed our scars. Every mile a story, every breath a fight. In the rearview the darkness melts into light. The past tries to pull us back down low, but here we stand, ready to let go. We rise through the fire, burning cold into gold. With every beat of our hearts, the story unfolds. Love's the flame that won't ever tire. In this endless night, we rise through the fire. City lights flicker like the hope in your eyes. We're walking through the moments that time never denies. The rhythm of our souls driving out the pain. Every chord in our song is a break from the rain. The past tries to pull us back down low, but here we stand, ready to let go. We rise through the fire, burning cold into gold. With every beat of our hearts, the story unfolds. Love's the flame that won't ever tire. In this endless push harder still, striking chords of freedom, climbing every hill. Together we're strong, unbroken and alive. In the pulse of the music, we find how to survive. We rise through the fire, burning coal into gold. With every beat of our hearts, the story unfolds. Love's the flame that won't ever tire. In this endless night, we rise through the fire. Rise up, the night's finally through. With every note played, it's a promise renewed. In love and in fight, with spirits of fire. Forever we rise, forever through the fire. Style guy, use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete story writing and visual imagery specific to the heart. They are ballads and energetic rock songs. Explore themes of love, loss and perseverance, making the music a soundtrack for hope and strength across the world. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Mood powerful, emotional release. Purpose, mind hook, and emotional explore themes of love, loss and perseverance, making the music a soundtrack for hope and strength across the world. But keep it realistic and grounded. Electric. crowd where the fires ignite. Anthems build like thunder through the dying light. Hearts beat steady, fists raised high in the air. Wounds turned into armor, showing we're still here. The voices gather strength, the tide that won't break, carrying stories, every choice that we make. These are anthems filled with passion, hope alive, a song of strength that keeps us all surviving. And ballads tell the tales of love that slipped away. Every note a journey where emotions stay. Underneath quiet stars, a ballet begins. Strings hum softly, tracing where it all went thin. A story of two hearts tied, then torn apart. Melodies peeling back scars that live in the dark. With every chord that lingers, each word deeply drawn, we find the pieces of us the daylight had gone. These are anthems filled with passion, hope alive, a song of strength that keeps us all surviving. And ballads tell the tales of love that slipped away. Every note a journey where emotions stay. From crowds that scream their fire to the silence of pain, music holds the moments that words can't explain. It lifts and it breaks, it builds and it bangs. An anthem for the fight, a ballad for the mind. These are anthems filled with passion, hope alive, a song of strength that keeps us all surviving. And ballads tell the tales of love that slipped away. Every note a journey where emotions stay. In every song we find the truth to carry on. Anthems blaze with power, ballads sing us home. The radio was warm on a long midnight drive. Windows down, summer air, keeping me alive. You said if it scares you, it means it's real. Hands on the wheel, learning how to feel. Street lights counting time like a steady beat. Every mile taught my tired feet that love ain't safe, but it's worth the fall. We were learning how to stand up tall. We were broke on paper, rich in nerve, every wrong turn something we deserve. I heard a song that sounded like truth, said don't let fear tell you what to do. Sing it loud till the walls give way. Let the night hear what our hearts have to say. We're more than the weight of the doubts we carry. Born to run, not meant to tarry. teach us who we are. We rise, we heal, we reach that far. Mama cried at the kitchen sink, said life moves faster than you think. Bills on the table, coffee gone cold. Still she smiled like a story worth being told. Watch my heroes bleed and bend, fall apart then rise again. From gouge bands to crowded rooms, all chasing daylight, chasing truth. Every scar was a line we wrote in the book of trying, the act of hope. When the crowd sang every word back, I felt my spine get stronger than they. Sing it loud till the walls give way. Let the night hear what our hearts have to say. We're more than the weight of the doubts we carry. Born to run, not meant to tarry. Hold on tight when the road gets rough. Love is loud and hope is tough. These melodies teach us who we are. We rise, we heal, we reach that far. I saw kids with fire in their eyes, standing still but ready to fly. They played our songs on a beat up string, found a reason to believe in things. If my voice can light that spark in a lonely room in the dark, then every fall was worth the climb. Every broken night kept time. Sing it loud till the walls give way. Let the night hear what our hearts have to say. We're more than the weight of the doubts we carry. Born to run, not meant to tarry. Hold on tight when the road gets rough. Love is loud and hope is tough. These melodies teach us who we are. We rise, we heal, we reach that far. So play it slow, let the chords ring true. If it saved my life, it might save you. Open roads and open hearts, that's where every dream starts. We were parked by the river, radio low, street lights blinking like I knew our names. You talk about leaving, I said I didn't know if the world was ready for your kind of flame. Hands on the dashboard, heart in your sleeve. Every word felt honest, rough but real. You said love ain't safety, it's choosing to believe, even when the ground doesn't wanna heal. I've been walking with my doubts like stones in my shoes. Still every step I take keeps pointing to you. If the road gets long and the night feels wide, if we lose our way just to feel alive, hold on tight to what we know is true. Dreams are always worth the chase we choose. Through the breaks and bends, through the rise and fall, I hear your voice when the silence calls. Love is the risk that pulls us through. Dreams are always worth the chase we choose. Saw your name in lights at a half-full bar, singing like you meant every scar you earned. People leaned in close, didn't matter who they are. Hope moves fast when a fire is burned. I stood in the back with a grin and a tear, thinking how far you've come from home. Freedom looks good when it's finally here, but it costs you things you can't outgrow. Every doubt still tries to slow me down, but your song keeps lifting me off the ground. If the road gets long and the night feels wide, if we lose our way just to feel alive, hold on tight to what we know is true. Dreams are always worth the chase we choose. Through the breaks and bends, through the rise and fall, I hear your voice when the silence calls. Love is the risk that pulls us through. on tight to what we know is true. Dreams are always worth the chase we choose. Through the breaks and bends, through the rise and fall, I hear your voice when the silence calls. Love is the risk that pulls us through. Dreams are always worth the chase we choose. So drive on slow, let the engine breathe. Every mile ride's part of who we are. I still believe, yeah, I still believe. No matter how close or how far.
Alarm clock rattles like a bad dream. Coffee burns, but I drink it anyway. Bills on the table, boots by the door. Another long fight with an unpaid day. The mirror asks me who I am. I answer with a tired grin. I've been knocked down more than once, but I'm breathing, so I'm in. Every scar got a story to tell. Every fall taught me how to rise. I'm still standing at sunrise with my hand shaking but my heart alive. Life hit hard, yeah, it broke me down, but I learned how to push back every time. Hear the drums in my chest tonight. I won't quit, I won't run or hide. I'm still standing at sunrise. Street lights flicker on my way home. Radio plays that old familiar song. I think about the days I almost quit and the nights I had to stay strong. Friends I lost, roads I chose, heavy truths I couldn't dodge, but hope kept tapping on my ribs like a fist that wouldn't stop. If I fall, I'll hit the ground, then get back up and turn around. I'm still standing at sunrise with my hand shaking but my heart alive. Life hit hard, yeah, it broke me down, but I learned how to push back every time. Hear the drums in my chest tonight. I won't quit, I won't run or hide. I'm still standing at sunrise. Piano cries, guitar scream low. Every mile carved into my bones. I'm not fearless, just holding on, turning pain into forward motion. I'm still standing at sunrise. See the fire in my tired eyes. If you're hurting, you're not alone. We survive just to prove we can. Let it crash, let it shake your ground. You're stronger than the doubt inside. We're still standing at sunrise. Yeah, we're still standing. Still standing at sunrise.
Started out with something I could choose. The city lights like diamonds scattered in my view held my heart against the cold and dared the night to prove. And every stumble carved a line upon my face, but I kept walking on, running my own race. Rising through the fire, burning all my doubts away. With every scar and heartbeat, I will find my way. Love's a kindling inside, ambition fuels the flame. When the world gets heavy, I'll stand tall again. You showed me how to fight with a smile that never fades. Through storms and broken roads, your light lit every step I made. A melody of hope beneath the clouds of gray. Together we're unshaken, come what may. And when the silence screams the loudest in the night, your voice becomes my beacon, setting wrongs to right. Rising through the fire, burning all my doubts away. With every scar and heartbeat, I will find my way. Love's a kindling inside, ambition fuels the flame. When the world gets heavy, I'll stand tall again. Guitar wails a story of battles left and won. Piano's weighty chords remind what's just begun. Drums beat steady like the pulse that keeps me strong. This journey's ours, and we've been brave all along. Rising through the fire, burning all my doubts away. With every scar and heartbeat, I will find my way. Love's a kindling inside, ambition fuels the flame. When the world gets heavy, I'll stand tall again. So let the lights fall down, we'll carry through the night. With hearts unbreakable, reaching for the light. I was raised on a radio by the window, static mixed with rain on the street below. Mom sang along while the coffee burned. Dad kept time on the wheel as the world still turned. Every song was a promise we could borrow, a little proof there's a better tomorrow. I learned the truth in a beat and a line. If you fall, you get up, you don't run out of time. There were nights when the lights went out, bills on the table, fear in our mouths. But the band kicked in and the room felt strong, like we weren't alone when the chords rang on. Turn it up, let it break and mend us. Let the drums hit hard like a second chance. From the quiet prayers to the fists in the air, this sound is a home we can stand in. Love gets lost but it finds us again. Through the tears and the scars we defend. If hope needs a voice, we'll sing it loud. This song's strong enough to carry us now. Met you at a show in a borrowed coat, your eyes on the stage, every word you wrote. You said your heart learned to bruise and bend from goodbyes that came too soon back then. We drove all night on a half-full tank, talking dreams we were scared to think. When the chorus hit, we believed it true, that the fight and the music could pull us through. We've buried names and counted days, heard bad news in 100 ways. Still the bass rolls deep in our chest, says breathing kid, you're not done yet. Turn it up, let it break and mend us. Let the drums hit hard like a second chance. From the quiet prayers to the fists in the air, this sound is a home we can stand. And love gets lost, but it finds us again. Through the tears and the scars we defend. If hope needs a voice, we'll sing it loud. This song's strong enough to carry us now. Crowded rooms, from city blocks to small town moons. The piano falls, the strings rise slow, hands in the air at the end of the road. We're stitched together by rhythm and pain, different tongues but the same refrain. Hold on, hold fast, don't let it fade. There's power in the notes we play. Turn it up, let it break and mend us. Let the drums hit hard like a second chance. From the quiet prayers to the fists in the air, this sound is a home we can stand in. Love gets lost, but it finds us again. Through the tears and the scars we defend. If hope needs a voice, we'll sing it loud. The song's strong enough to carry us now. When the night feels heavy and the road feels long, we'll leave a light on in a simple song. No matter where you are right now, this music's strong enough to carry us now. To carry us now. Friday night, gaslight humming at the edge of town. Your jacket on the seat, windows halfway down. We talk about leaving like it was a small crime. Maps folded in the glove box, running out of time. Your laugh cut through the radio, cracked but alive. Said love's not a promise, it's a reason to drive. Every mile marker felt like a dead heart on my sleeve, hands tied on the wheel. I learned right there, if it scares you, it's probably true. If it breaks you open, let it do. Love's a fire you carry through the rain. Hope's a muscle you train through pain. We're not lost, we're learning how to choose. Freedom's not free, but it's worth the run. Yeah, dreams are always worth the run. Sunday morning coffee, chip mug, kitchen light. Your eyes told stories from a restless night. You said your past still knocks like an unpaid bill. I said stay a minute, stay until you will. We don't need perfect, just honest and loud. Say it out straight, say it right now. We made a deal on a torn up page. No looking back, no playing safe. If it scares you, it's probably true. If it breaks you open, let it do. built for the fall and the climb uphill. If it scares you, it's probably true. If it breaks you open, let it do. Love's a fire you carry through the rain. Hope's a muscle you train to pain. We're not lost, we're learning how to choose. Freedom's not free, but it's worth the run. Yeah, dreams are always worth the run. So turn it up, let the guitars ring, backs against the wall. Hear the whole crowd sing. No matter how far or how hard it's been, we run together and we run again. Fire in the crowd, the anthem's rising high. Every word a beacon, lighting up the sky. Hands held tight, united through the sound. Strength found in the voices, shaking all around. It's the fight, it's the hope, burning bright inside. A melody that lifts a flame we won't hide. Anthems bring the passion like thunder in our veins, carrying us forward through the joy and through the pain. Ballads tell our stories, love and loss entwined, painting every heartbreak, every dream we soft piano keys, like raindrops on a glass, whisper of a moment that we wished would last. Strings swell up, telling tales beneath the tears, songs that chart the lines of all our hopes and fears. It's the truth, it's the fight, spoken loud and clear. A melody that heals, draws every soul near. Anthems bring the passion like thunder in our veins, carrying us forward through the joy and through the pain. Ballads tell our stories, love and loss entwined, painting every heartbreak, every dream we find. Learned my first song in a cracked garage. Radio humming, rain on the door. Hands were shaking, strings cut my skin, but I played it loud like I needed more. Every heartbreak had a melody, every scar knew my name. I was just a kid with a second-hand dream, trying hard to stay in the game. Some nights I nearly let it all go, but the sound kept pulling me back, like a promise I wasn't done with yet, like truth written in every track. From the slow burning ballads to the anthems we scream out loud. We bend but we don't break, we get lost and we're found. These songs carry our freedom, every tear, every wind. They give us hope to keep going. Yeah, we rise, we remember, we live. Play small bars with busted lights, faces tired from the week. Saw myself in the tired eyes, heard my own truth when they'd sing. Some songs heal, some songs fight, some just help you breathe. Every note is a mile behind me, every word says I'm still free. A falling heart, I stood back up with nothing but sound and time. Turned all the hurt into something real, left the fear in the past behind. From the slow burning ballads to the anthems we scream out loud. We bend but we don't break, we get lost and we're found. These songs carry our freedom, every tear, every wind. They give us hope to keep going. Yeah, we rise, we remember, we live. If this is all I leave behind, let it be honest, let it be loud. Let it remind you on your worst day you're stronger than you think right now. Turn it up when the road feels long, when your heart feels paper thin. There's a fire in every broken chord that says try again. From the slow burning ballads to the anthems we scream out loud. We bend but we don't break, we get lost and we're found. These songs carry our freedom, every tear, every wind. They give us hope to keep going. Yeah, we rise, we remember, we live. When the lights go down, I'm still right here with a voice and a six-string dream. These songs aren't just sound in time, they're the best parts of you and me.
We were young and dreaming, hearts full of light, chasing down a love that felt just right. But time slips away like sand through our hands, leaving us with memories like footprints in the sand. Through timeless ballads we carry the sound of love and loss that still echoes around. The heartbeats of dreams that won't fade. Through every storm we'll never be afraid.
some hope, but we're never shaken. In every tear there's a story untold, a journey of strength, a heart made of gold. Through timeless ballads we carry the sound of love and loss that still echoes around, the heartbeats of dreams that won't fade. Through every storm we'll never be afraid. In the silence between the notes we find a peace that heals, a love that binds. Through the battles we rise above. In the music we find the strength to love. Through timeless ballads we carry the sound of love and loss that still echoes around, the heartbeats of dreams that won't fade. Through every storm we'll never be afraid. We carry the sound through every fight. Through timeless ballads we find the light. Dusty roads and tangled minds, we found our voices lost in time. A six-string bleeding out our pain, in every bend a wild refrain. Through stormy nights and city lights, we carved our tales in endless fights. But every note was a hand to hold, a story fierce and yet untold. These strings of our fire, they pull me higher. From shattered nights to morning's choir, power and heart in every call, soulful anthems that won't fall. Love's deep wounds and hope's bright flames, resilience singing out our names. When silence crashed like falling rain, we bled our truths through loss and pain. The road of heartbreaks, twisted bends, yet every chorus starts again. With every cry and every tone, we found a place where we belong. An anthem's roar, a ballad's cry, a bridge between the lows and highs. These strings of our fire, they pull me higher. From shattered nights to morning's choir, power and art in every call, soulful anthems that won't fall. Love's deep wounds and hope's bright flames, resilience singing out our names. Underneath the roaring skies, we carry memories in our eyes. Electric electric pulse, a tender beat, two worlds collide in harmony sweet. These strings of our